Hello YouTubers and welcome to the test. Using training room sessions, I have put together another video. It's part 2 of the Fuso armor modeling and Citadel breakdown. If you want to watch part 1 of this video series, please click the annotation and it'll take you directly to that video. In part 1 of this series, it was determined that a Fuso shooting another Fuso at a 0-degree angle could easily penetrate the boiler room section of the ship, but could not penetrate the ammunition rooms. I wanted to provide a follow-on video to see what would happen if I shot the ammunition magazines using the Nagato and its 16-inch guns. As the shell hits the Fuso, it will need to pass through the 233mm thick front belt. The shell will then need to penetrate the thin but well-angled secondary shield armor, which, including its angle, is 152mm thick. The third and what I think is the last layer of armor is flat and it's 122mm thick. Now if my sources are correct, the turret barbettes do not go down far enough in the ship to be factored into these shots, but leave me a comment if you feel that I should have included in the armor from those turret barbettes, because if that's the case, then I need to factor in another 216mm of armor thickness. As you can see here, I'm shooting the same area, trying to hit the ammunition room over and over and over again. And despite my best efforts, these rounds will not penetrate the ammunition room and grant me Citadel hits. So in part 1 of this series, I shot at the Fuso in the same area with the Fuso, could not penetrate the ammunition room side on. This video, I'm doing the same exact thing, except now I've got bigger guns. I'm using the Nagato, shooting in the same area, still could not Citadel. So I'm thinking, unless if you have something huge, like a Yamato, you're not going to be able to Citadel the ammunition rooms of a Fuso side on. So after seeing these tests, I was thinking, let me try this out. I want to have a Nagato shooting at the same angle, at the same area of a New Mexico, and see if I can get Citadel hits underneath that turret. Now the New Mexico is the American Tier 6 battleship, so I figured that would be a good comparison to compare the American Tier 6 battleship versus the Japanese Tier 6 battleship. So in this example, I got 2 Citadels on the New Mexico. Now that's a huge difference, because what that means is when you're giving a full broadside with the Fuso, they can only Citadel you if they hit your boiler room. Now if you're giving a full broadside with the New Mexico, they can Citadel you underneath the turrets. The 2 front turrets, the 2 back turrets, and the boiler room. Basically the entire side of your ship is fair game for a Citadel in a New Mexico, and it's not in a Fuso. Now I guess none of this actually matters if your shots end up doing this. I plan on making a part 3 to this series, and in that video what I want to do is highlight the New Mexico's armor. I'm going to go over the Fuso's armor again, do a compare and contrast, and find out why it's so much easier to Citadel in New Mexico than it is a Fuso. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button, and if you want to get updates as new videos are posted, please feel free to subscribe. Often I'm in a division together with Steel Reserve and Drinking 247. If you enjoy watching fun live content, please feel free to check out my buddy's channel on Twitch at the Steelcast27 and his YouTube channel, the Steelcast27. Thanks for watching the test.